Hello, friends, and welcome. I'll try something new on this channel. I'll try and do a reaction video to some creepy ghost videos, of course, as this a horror channel. So let's go check out an old video from Fearsome Top 5. Go to his channel and like and subscribe. He makes some awesome compilation videos. So let's go ahead and have a look. Let's go.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 5 scary videos that no one should watch alone. Number 1.
Don't
A
watch
girl
alone.
named Carrie recently posted a video to TikTok of something bone-chilling. Her paranormal experiences began in 2007 when she was about 10 years old. Growing up, Carrie would often see shadow figures, mainly in her dark room as she was laying in bed. And
Have you guys experienced any paranormal stuff? Tell me in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories.
it looks like, even to this day, these figures are still around. Recently, Carrie and her boyfriend were watching some scary videos on YouTube, but things quickly took a turn as they began to experience something themselves. Carrie thought she saw something move the curtains next to her boyfriend, so she began recording and managed to catch this.
Oh, Jesus, hell!
Jesus!
What is it doing?
You guys see
What is
that?
it doing?
Look at the chicken on her arm.
While Carrie was filming the curtains, what looks like fingerprints appear. Her skeptical boyfriend
Hey,
tried to
go look
dismiss
behind.
this by saying it was
Go
caused by the fan.
look
But there's
behind the
no
curtain.
denying that these look to be indents from someone on the other side.
That's
And
just someone
showing
behind.
fear is only giving this thing power. So the next time this happens, I recommend Carrie to beat the out of those curtains.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Not very believable,
Over
yeah?
on the Ghost Tech
No.
Paranormal YouTube channel, investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark often put their paranormal expertise to the test while searching for proof of the afterlife. In their most recent
I've seen some videos from these guys, and they seem very legit. I myself, I don't know if I believe in ghosts or not. I have never experienced anything myself. So I'll call myself a skeptic. But these guys, they seem pretty legit.
episode, the team set out to investigate the haunted ruins of the Bedham Mission Church. Eerily located in the middle of a wooded area, nothing is left
Ooh.
standing besides the skeleton of this old building. It's rumored that half the children that attended this church passed away from influenza in 1919, leaving their spirits to wander these grounds. Reports of shadow figures, disembodied voices, and footsteps often come from those who visit this area. And now the Ghost Tech team will attempt to come face to face with the force that's lurking in this church.
So here we are back at Bedham Church. Lots of paranormal activity is said to go on here. The owners have given us permission to investigate this location tonight. If you're watching us, you're probably wondering
Somebody owned
what
that?
we're doing here. And we've came here tonight so we can make contact with you. Because people say that they've seen you and heard you here. We're not sure if you're part of the church or if you're maybe part of the school. Maybe you lived around here back in the old days.
Just trying to listen closely.
No way, that I just heard a kid's voice. No way.
Really? I was just talking then, sorry.
I thought I heard 2 children. I hear children in front of me coming from the doorway, and the digital recorder has captured what I was hearing. There is a child's scream, followed by a man's voice saying, "That way." After, there is a child's voice that says, "Me too." Here is the audio, the best we can enhance it.
Let's have a listen.
Maybe you lived around here back in the old days.
I did not
No,
hear what they were
I
saying.
just heard a kid's voice.
Almost immediately into the investigation, Jeff began hearing kids' voices.
It just
And
sounds
as
like
Phil
some
took
weird
over
noises.
to conduct an EVP session, they managed to catch something else.
How it must have been different when the building had a roof, doors, windows, perhaps pews? Ooh. What was that, Jeff?
A black mass went right in between me and you and went over here.
I didn't see that. Rewind, please.
Could you come back, please?
Or come back.
A black shadow moves in between Phil and I, and it is captured on all of our cameras. Here is the footage taken from static cam 1, followed by
That's
the
difficult to
footage
fake,
on all
no?
3 cameras
When it's on 3 different cameras.
from all angles.
Perhaps pews? Ooh. What was that, Jeff?
Definitely a shadow. Yeah. That's weird.
Perhaps pews? Ooh.
Guys, see that?
Perhaps pews? Ooh.
It's like clear as day. I have to be sure I'm in HD all the time. The shadow is like clear as day. How do you fake that when it's on 3 different cameras and you don't see, I don't know, a person or something that should cast that shadow?
A shadow figure quickly moves between Jeff and Phil and was amazingly caught on 3 separate cameras.
It is
And
between
as they
them as
finish up
well.
their
No?
session and head back to base camp, a camera left inside the church managed to catch this.
Phil and I finish the session and make our way back to base camp to set up for the next session. After we leave, our static cam 2 inside the church tries to focus on a shadow figure that comes out of the right hand side wall. The camera goes in and out of focus as the figure moves from right to left, then it disappears. Here is the footage, followed by the footage with enhancements.
What was I supposed to see? Oh. Oh. I'm not sure about that one.
A dark figure looks to come out of the wall on the right-hand side before quickly disappearing. The camera attempts to focus on this figure.
I
but
see
before it
something
gets a
moving
chance
there,
to,
but
the figure has already disappeared. Their investigation at the Mission Church looks to be a success, and
I'm
their
not
reports of
convinced.
paranormal activity
Not convinced at
definitely
all.
seem to be true. Number 3. TikTok user Kristen Crybaby doesn't have many videos on her profile, but out of the 6 videos she's posted, one of them she can't exactly explain. While she was watching the surveillance camera,
People that don't only do ghost videos, those seem pretty believable as well, yeah? Because she only put 6 videos up, it's not because she's want to be famous or trying to be a content creator, anything like that. So what's the motivation, right? Comment down below what you think.
at work, she noticed something bizarre. Kristen and her coworker quickly replayed the footage and soon realized that something paranormal might be at work.
Okay. Time is
There,
12:38.
Yeah, it's coming, yeah. It's coming. 47, I think it's about now.
Watch this dryer.
I'm watching.
And then look, wait.
And no one is there.
Going past it, look. Watch. There's that thing that went.
Yeah.
In a room full of washers and
Is there any dryers that open by themselves when they finish? I never heard or seen any of those, but could be.
dryers, one of the doors mysteriously swings wide open.
But it wasn't
And
finished. It
immediately
was
after
still
this happens, the lights
going
in the
around,
room go
you know?
off. Now, I'm not sure if there was anyone else in the building at the time, but if not, could these two dark figures that walk past the door have anything to do with it? I'll let you decide.
Oh, that's just staff or something.
Number
Yeah?
4.
That could be anyone.
A woman named Nicole works at a funeral home, and as you would expect, she often experiences weird things. She does her best to document these events on TikTok, leaving her viewers.
Could you imagine being a mortician? You have to drain the fluids out of bodies, and I think they sewed their eyelids together. No, not me. Not a job for me.
Viewers just as puzzled as she is. And these eerie occurrences always tend to happen when she's the only one in the funeral home.
I'm literally sitting here in the funeral home all alone. There's nobody here at all by myself. And all of a sudden there's this loud crashing noise and then what sounded like a little kid laughing. So, of course, I go investigate, and of course, there's nobody here. But then I go and I look down at this chair, and there's just this one random handprint just sitting on the chair as an indent. No explanation as to why.
More recently, while Nicole was once again alone at work, she began recording on her phone as soon as activity began.
Alright, guys.
I'm not convinced of that.
I'm here at work by myself, of course. Alright, guys, so I'm here. First one here, like usual. Found this pretty large handprint. Not sure where that came from.
She could have made it herself.
But so far there's... No. Oh my goodness. So that sounded like another door slamming.
Was there a door slamming?
That sounded like... But so far there's... No. Oh my goodness.
Definitely a door slamming, you know?
So that sounded like another door slamming.
That could be one of her coworkers.
Haven't
Or the wind.
really... Everything looks pretty... No. This is my bathroom door, slammed shut. There's no one even in here, just slammed shut for no reason. Whoa! I don't know what that noise was now. Everyone always asks me when that happens if I get scared, so
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody can do that.
definitely catches you off guard and it definitely scares you.
From an eerie imprint of a hand on a chair to a door closing
Nope.
on its own,
Not
Nicole is
convinced.
certain that something is always lurking in the funeral home. Well,
Not
even
convinced
more
at all.
terrifying, while rewatching a few other takes she recorded for her last video, she noticed something downright bone-chilling.
So here I am at work. First one here like normal. Only one here. And I see this handprint. It's quite large. Not sure what to make of it. Just kind of shows up here on the chair and
I do hear the whispering. If you don't have headphones, it might be difficult to hear, but I can definitely hear it. Oh, that's freaky.
randomly. Nobody else in the building. It's just me. And just so everybody knows, you can tell the handprint is a lot larger than mine. You can see the tips of the
Fair
fingers
enough, it is.
way past where mine are.
While recording the handprint on the chair, a terrifying whisper can be heard. And
Do you
this
hear
whisper
it?
sounds like the voice of a man gently
Yeah.
speaking directly to the camera.
It does.
Not sure what to make of it. Just kind of shows up here on the chair randomly.
Also, it doesn't sound like it's an after effect, you know, because you can hear it like in the distance, you know, not like surround, but I hear it mainly in my right headphone.
Now, after watching these videos,
Oh.
I came to the conclusion that I will never work at a funeral home.
Oh, me neither.
Number
Nope,
5.
not me.
Over on the Adventurer Allah YouTube channel, a man from Saudi Arabia
I'll keep to
often
driving
sets out to
buses.
explore abandoned places. Always equipped with his phone and a flashlight, he's never quite sure what he may come across. But more often than not, the abandoned buildings he ventures inside seem to have a dark presence. Well, during one of his explorations, something clearly wanted to make its presence known.
السلام علينا وعلى ايش انت؟
Allah.
السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. أشهد أن
Salahim.
لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده
Asmillah.
ورسوله. أعوذ بالله أعوذ بالله. لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله. يا جماعة مو طبيعي مو طبيعي مو طبيعي. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل.
That is not the wind.
استحلفتكم بالله يا من تسكنون هذا المكان أن تخرجون منه
Definitely not the wind.
طاعة لله وطاعة لرسوله. مو محفول. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله. استحلفتكم بالله بالخروج.
There's someone outside that window pulling a string.
استحلفتكم بالله بالخروج.
Looks like it wants to escape, you know, through the window.
استحلفتكم بالله يا من تسكنون هذا المكان أن تخرجون منه طاعة لله وطاعة
Look outside the window.
As the adventurer faces an open doorway, a suitcase inside can be seen moving by an invisible force. Creeped out yet intrigued, he went to take a closer look.
No, it went
only
straight to the
find
window.
no one. He continued exploring around the building until he once again came in contact with something paranormal.
أعوذ بالله.
Jeez.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. يا ويلي.
What was that? What?
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. لا إله إلا الله.
Go
لا
on,
إله
run
إلا
over
الله.
there.
الله أكبر.
Run. There's no one there.
استحلفتكم بالله من الخبث والخبائث. مع الشبكة زفت 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 هنا زفت الشبكة. سمعتوا صوت. أنا استغربت إن اليوم ما سمعت صوت البنت. ما سمعت صوت أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، أعوذ بكلمات الله التامة
Oh,
من شر ما خلق، من شر ما خلق، من شر ما خلق، من شر ما خلق.
door moving by itself. Could
لا
be
إله
wind.
إلا الله. شكله بيتسكر علي الباب يا جماعة.
A painting leaning against the couch gets knocked over.
It did legit sound scared. Right?
And yanked away by an unseen force. A painting leaning against the couch gets knocked over and yanked away by an unseen force.
The way that got yanked over, that was not string. That was not string. Right? What do you guys think?
Then as he walks back to the hallway, a door can be seen moving, which sends the adventurer running. And what a coincidence, this is the exact same sound that I would make if I saw these strange things.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
I think it's time for a bonus video.
Yes, please.
A man that goes by Dino Nugget 741 on TikTok has been living with a dark presence in his home for some time now. And it's become very clear that the force in his home is definitely targeting him. Well, after dealing with this entity and catching undeniable proof that his house is haunted, he's finally decided to move out. But before leaving forever, he decided to record one last video, and what happened next is truly terrifying.
Basements are always creepy in the dark. Someone running around in there?
Non-stop.
It's definitely footsteps, running. But is it paranormal?
Really cold right here. If you want me now, man, take me. I'm leaving.
Don't say that.
Tired of this.
Don't say that. Enticing the ghost. Jeez. Over and open the door. See if anyone's outside. How's that door on the side? Open the door. Go on. Sounds from different parts of the house. The banging. Oh. What would you do if you heard that and you knew you were alone? I would run screaming out of there. Damn. No one there.
Let's have it out, man. I'm leaving.
Then leave.
Just let me get my shit and go.
I would have left a long time ago.
What the fuck? Goddamn camera. Look this, I don't have enough light.
Oh.
After making his way upstairs and saying, if you want
Look at the goosebumps. Jesus. I will be out of there very, very quickly.
me now, then take me. The door slams behind him and violent bangs can be heard coming from one of the doors. Clearly equipped with balls of steel, he decides to go back into the basement.
Balls of
But as he
steel
peers up the
indeed.
stairs, a dark figure can be seen walking past.
Did not look human. No, it was too white and it was not human, right?
Basement. But as he peers up the stairs, a dark figure can be seen walking past. Moving from right to left, this terrifying being is the culprit for all the activity in this house.
That did not look
Hopefully
human.
This terrifying figure doesn't follow Dino Nuggets to his new place, but if it does, I'm sure we'll see videos on TikTok.
Oh.
Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Go to his channel and do exactly that. And if you want to, you can do that on my channel as well. So guys, that was my very first reaction video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care and be safe.